What's up guys, I'm Chris Carpenter with Story Real Estate. We're passionate about highlighting and supporting businesses in our local community. So today on the Story Real Estate Business Highlight, we're going to Bootzer's Coffee House and Pub.
My favorite things about running this business, people.
Yeah.
The people are my number one thing. My employees and my customers. I just have this tendency to nickname people.
Okay.
Tozo is one.
Which came from my dad, actually, and it's Japanese for happy boy.
Oh yeah, Spud. His last name is Tate.
Philip Tate, so P. Tate, potato.
One of my managers was Naomi Miller, and so we called her Niller, and then it got switched to Nils.
Which I like a lot more than Niller. So we stuck with Nils, and that's been my nickname for a long time.
Flash, because Miss Pat named me after the Zootopia sloth.
Every employee that's come through here has developed a very strong connection to it.
Why do you think people keep coming back? Why is Bootzer's such a great place for them?
Well, I hope this is true because this is what I wanted to do. I want it to feel like home.
Yeah, you just feel at home at Bootzer's. You know, everybody's like a family.
So many people say it's like a second home, and I mean that's true for us too. We did spend a lot of time here.
I think one of the things that I really love is how easily the atmosphere can change throughout the day. Come in the morning and it's a coffee house. You come back at 8, 9 o'clock at night and it's a pub now.
What I like to do in my free time is just go and sit out front of Bootzer's with a pint of beer and smoke my pipe. All of the best memories that have ever happened were me sitting out there with my friends doing just that, hanging out with Pat, just chatting.
Also, there's a lot of beer. It was one of my first shifts. I broke a beer bottle behind the counter. I'm gonna get you another beer. And I broke 3 glasses. They just fell on my hand. I actually spilled beer. I asked him if he wanted to come pour it for me.
There's a band in town. She has the band go up and say for their next song, dedicated from Philip to Naomi. So there we are, both working behind the counter, busy music night. Everyone we know is hanging out here at Bootzer's, finds out for the first time that we were dating. I saw that same band a year or two later, and I said, hey, we're engaged now.
Let's say it's my first time ever coming to Bootzer's. If there was one thing that I should get, either food or drink, what should I get?
So any of our espresso drinks
Okay.
are excellent. Our espresso trainer is top notch.
There's a guy, David Schomer, who is widely considered to be one of the espresso experts in the United States. Our training protocol is based on his. We're not going for the same look and taste or appearance in the coffee, but we are shooting for the same quality. That's a common misconception, is people think that espresso is just like chock full of caffeine. Good espresso really should not have that much caffeine. There's over 2 times as much, up to 3 times as much caffeine in an 8-ounce cup of drip as there is in espresso.
We don't want just a sector of the public who have things in common. We don't want that. We want any type of lifestyle to feel comfortable here, because that's one of the reasons that community table is there. So that people you would probably never say hi to, you would actually develop a friendship with.
Thanks for joining me on this Story Real Estate Business Highlight. For more insider community content, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And as always, have a wonderful day.